Huh.
Hello, this is Little C1129 here, and today I'm going to be bringing you another Minecraft video. Today, I'm going to be doing a Minecraft tutorial, but this one is a special one because it is my 10 subscribers special! Woo! And yes, I know that people normally don't do 10 subscriber specials, but it has been a long and rough journey for me to reach 10 subscribers, which is kind of sad, but true. So, this is my 10 subscriber special. So, we are going to be doing a tutorial on floor crafting. So, here's the floor crafting room, and if you don't know what floor crafting is, you just take items and you throw them on the floor, and then it will craft them like a crafting table would, except it crafts them while they're on the floor. So that is pretty cool. And you'll see what it's like in just a minute. So I have a few recipes here. Here, I have these three is a command block recipe. So if we just go 1, see the floor crafting mechanism detects that there's redstone, and then it will detect that there's a redstone torch and a dispenser, and then we get an explosion, and then we get our item, which is the command block of greatness, which is just a normal command block with a name on it. So that is that crafting recipe. So as you can see, it's really cool. And here, dirt and seeds is grass. So you just throw the dirt down, it finds the dirt, and then you throw the seeds down, and then it finds that, and then you get your grass. Woohoo! Yes. And so yeah, here's all the redstone. It's not that much at all, and yeah, it's really simple. So now we're gonna get on with the tutorial. Okay, so for the first part of this tutorial, I will be teaching you how to make the clock. And so this is the command you will need for the clock. You will need 2 command blocks that are 1 block apart from each other, and in the one on the left it'll say fill tilde 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 1 tilde 20 tilde tilde 1 stone. And if you ever want to make the clock longer, you just increase this number right here. And this is almost exactly the same, except it's fill tilde 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 -1 tilde 20 tilde tilde -1 redstone block. And sometimes and then you just have to put a block of redstone here, and it will fill the rest of it, and it is a clock, as you can see. So you can't see it, but it is constantly switching from stone to redstone. So it is constantly powering on and off these command blocks here. And as you can see, if I try to break this, it just replaces it right back again. And sometimes whenever you do this, you will get a line of redstone blocks going along here, and then a line of stone blocks going along here. And if that ever happens, then you would just need to make this like negatives, and then these positives. For some reason, it depends on what direction you're facing as to whether it should be a positive number or a negative number on either each side. So that is the clock. So let's go on to the next part of the tutorial. Okay, so the next part of the tutorial is testing for the items that are on the ground. So the way this works is you have a Testfor command, and it's testing for entities, and the type is an item, and then you have you have the item ID here, and in this case it's Minecraft redstone, because that is the ID of redstone. So let's make a recipe. So the recipe will make, I don't know, we'll do something crazy. We'll do, just to make it fun. So we'll do a diamond plus a gold ingot gives you dirt. Yeah. Okay. So that will be our thing. And we could name it Rich Dirt. That's what we can name it. So what you need to do is you need to place down however many command blocks you want. However many command blocks you place will be how many items are required for your recipe. So only 2 items are required for my recipe, a diamond and a gold ingot. So I got those 2. And then you need comparators coming out of both of those. 2 blocks for the comparators to go into, and some command blocks right here. So here's the command you want to type in, and I will leave all of the commands in the description below. So the command that you want to type in for this is testfor @e type equals item with a capital I, it is case sensitive, curly brackets, item with a capital I, colon, curly brackets again, ID, colon, and then we need to put in the ID of the, I forgot what we were making, oh yeah, diamond. So, the ID of a diamond is Minecraft colon diamond. Oh, I didn't hit done. I hit escape. Okay. So we're going to do testfor @e type equals item with a capital I, curly brackets, item with a capital I, colon, curly brackets, ID, and now we just need to type in the ID of the diamonds, which is Minecraft colon diamond. So now whenever we get a diamond, you can see that the comparator lights up. But if we throw down a different block, it doesn't detect it. So now we have to do this on this side, except this will be a gold ingot. So we're going to do a testfor @e type equals item curly brackets, ID, and then let's see what the ID of a gold ingot is. It is Minecraft gold underscore ingot. So you just need to put that ID in, Minecraft gold underscore ingot. So now if we get a gold ingot, it will We'll figure this out, guys. Don't you worry. Okay, so let's see. Testfor at e type equals item ID Minecraft diamond. Aha! This is it. You need a colon after item. So when you put the ingot down, you will get the output from the comparator. And now we just need to put in the messages that tell us that the machine has detected the items. So you want to go into this one. This one is the diamond one. So you are going to want to do Tellraw at P, 2 quotation marks, and then you want to do a /. It's not a backslash or for. I don't know if this is a backslash or a /, but you want the slash that starts from the top left and goes down to the bottom right. You want that kind of slash. And then you want to type in a U, you want to type in 2 zeros, you want to type in an A 7, and a 9. And this is the color code for blue. So we're going to type this in, and then we need to put our text right after it. So we're going to put our less than symbol, and then we're going to say floor crafting, and then we're going to put our greater than symbol here. And then we need to make sure that we put a space right here, because you cannot put a space, well, maybe you can. But we need a space here because they're going to be different colors, and it's going to be all in one line. So make sure you have a space here, and then you need this slash again. Then you need to say U 00 A 76. 76 is gold. So this one you will say found diamond. There we go. So hit done, and now if we throw the diamond down, it says floor crafting found diamond. So now we just need to do this over here. So this is going to be a Tellraw at P trying to think. Tellraw at P 2 quotation marks the slash U 00 A 79 a less than symbol floor crafting greater than symbol space slash U 00 A 76 for the gold, and then we're going to say found gold. And then we are going to hit done. So now whenever we throw it down, it says found diamond, and then whenever we throw it down, it says found gold. Okay, let's move on to the next part of the tutorial. Alright, the next part of this tutorial is removing dropped items from the floor. So we need to get some redstone torches, and you want to place it on the back of these 2 blocks here, and then you want to get some redstone. You want to put it in front of both of these, and then you want to have the signal coming out. You want it to run into a block which has a torch on the side of it, and then you need a repeater. You need the torch to point into the repeater, and then you need 2 command blocks here. And the reason why we put 2 command blocks is because there are 2 items in our crafting recipe. Let's say you had 4 items in your crafting recipe. You would need 4 command blocks, but you would need to make sure that they all get powered. So now what we need to do is we need to do kill at E brackets type equals item with a capital I, and then we need to put curly brackets item colon with a capital I, curly brackets ID colon, and this is going to be Minecraft diamond, because that is the ID of the diamond. And then we need to do kill at E type equals type equals item with a capital I, 2 curly brackets, item with a capital I and a colon, 2 curly brackets again, ID, and then Minecraft gold ingot, because that is the ID of the gold ingot. So now, whenever we throw down this, it'll say found gold, found diamond, and then it deletes them. Alright, let's move on to the next part of the tutorial. Okay, let's move on to the next part of the tutorial, and the next part of the tutorial is receiving your crafted item and the crafting effects. So, right in line with this repeater that goes into this command block, you want to put another repeater, and then you want to put 3 command blocks like this, and I can't remember this entire command here, so I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to make tweaks to it and kind of go over it with you guys so that you know what you need to put in. So this is a /summon item, and then you want the coordinates of where you want the item to spawn, and those coordinates is this coordinate right here, right on top of this crafting table. So that's where I want mine to spawn. And then you want to have curly brackets, item with a capital I, and then you want a colon, and then you want more curly brackets. You want it to say ID, colon, quotation marks this time, and inside of the quotation marks you need to put the ID, and this one is Minecraft grass because I just copied it, but we are going to be making it dirt. And then you need to finish off your quotation marks. You need to put a comma, and then count with a capital C, colon 1, comma, tag, colon, and then 2 curly brackets on the end. Now, let's say you wanted to name this item. Then what you would do is you would put a 2 curly brackets like this, and then you would put name with a capital M, N, this is case sensitive. You would put a colon, 2 quotation marks, and then put whatever you want. Just say, I don't know, we'll put rich dirt. So, and again, I will post these down in the description so that it will be a little bit easier for you. You can just copy them and paste them into your world. So that will summon in our item. And so, but now we're doing our effects. So this effect is the sound of the explosion. So you want to do play sound, and then you want to do explode, I think is what it is. No, I don't. let's just look. Playsound random.explode. So you want to do Playsound random.explode. Then you want to do @a, and then 3 tildes, like that. And then you just want to put in the coordinates. No, not the coordinates. Yes. You want to put, this is the volume of the explosion. I put 20 just so it's nice and loud and everyone can hear it. If the number is too small and you're too far away, you won't actually be able to hear it. So I just give it a nice high number to make sure that I can hear the explosion. And then we need to put a 1 and a 0. The 1 just means it only does it one time, and the 0 is the regular explosion. And now this is going to be our particle effects. So this is going to be the particles of the explosion. So you want to do particle, huge explosion, I think this is what it is. Let's just make sure. Yes, particle huge explosion. And then you want to put the coordinates that you want this explosion to occur at. So I'm going to put in the coordinates of the crafting table in my floor crafting room. So that is 2, 4, 6, 56, negative 3, 5, 7. And don't put these coordinates in on yours. Do not put these in, because these are my coordinates for my world. You put whatever coordinates you want. You put whatever you want, wherever you want the explosion to happen. You put those coordinates in there. And then you want to put 4 zeros with spaces in between them, and then another space and a 1. So then you hit done, and now that should be the entire thing complete. So now let's just test it out. Let's get a stack of diamonds. Let's get a stack of gold. And now when we throw them on the floor, we should get dirt. Found diamond, found gold. Okay, everything worked except for the explosion. Why didn't the explosion work? Oh, I did not have the T there. Make sure you spell things correctly. That's a common mistake by me, is I don't spell things correctly and then it doesn't work. Okay, so let's put down the diamond, put down this, and then we have our explosion and our dirt. And the only reason it's saying found dirt is because there is dirt on the floor, and dirt is one of the ingredients to our recipe for the grass, and so it's just detecting it off of that. So that doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean that it's wrong. It's just detecting it because dirt is part of a recipe. So yeah. So you put down the diamonds, put down the gold, and you get dirt. It's such a beautiful crafting recipe. Oh wait, didn't I tell it to be called rich dirt? Thought I did. Ah, yes, I remember now. So if you want names on it, you have to add an opening bracket before the tag colon and the name curly bracket, and then you need to do display colon, and then here at the end you need to put a curly bracket. So if you have it with a name, it should have 4 brackets and on the end, and if you have it without a name, it should have 2 on the end. So now if we hit done, test this out, just let all this clear. Okay, it says found diamond, found gold, and now we have our rich dirt. Okay, so thank you guys for watching, and thank you for 10 subscribers. You don't know how much that means to me, that 10 people actually like the stuff that you post, and I hope this video really helped you guys. I thought it was really cool, a neat idea, and yeah, I worked hard on this tutorial, so yeah, tell me what you think. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye!